I'm Jeremy Heath from Green's Water Systems, and I'd like to just take a couple of minutes to explain to you the basics about how a water softener works. So the principle of a water softener is that water, hard water from the mains, flows through a column or a bed of what we call ion exchange resin, and that absorbs the hardness minerals from the water, making the water soft. The hardness minerals are trapped, locked away inside the resin and periodically flushed away down the drain with a process that we call regeneration. So traditionally a water softener has consisted of a resin vessel, a cylinder, perhaps a bit like this, full or almost full of ion exchange resin, inside a cabinet with a control valve on the top. And the salt would be put into the cabinet to make a stock of brine at the base, and then that would be sucked up by the control valve to regenerate the resin periodically. Things have moved on a little bit now. Most water softeners are twin cylinder. So with twin cylinder softeners, you could say it's almost like two water softeners in one box. The beauty there is that with two vessels, water can be divided between the two vessels in the softening process. And then when one of the vessels has reached its capacity, it would go into the regeneration process, but the water to the house would be met, the demand would be met by water from the other vessel. Rather than a regeneration cycle taking an hour or an hour and a half, like in the old days, modern softeners would regenerate in 10 or 12 minutes, using a tiny amount of salt compared to older-fashioned machines. So the principle of a softener is that hard water comes in from the mains through a column or two columns of ion exchange resin to absorb the hardness minerals and out to your house. The hardness minerals get trapped in the resin and periodically, through a process called regeneration, automatically flushed away down the drain. So hopefully that will show you really the very basic principle of how a water softener works. Hope you find that useful.